And the winning color was pink. I went ahead and ordered the pink cap from Kate Spain with her beautiful, beautiful patchwork heart on there. Hi, my friend, I'm Pat Sloan, and this is the cap that I got so I can wear it this summer. Oh, it is so, so pretty. And you can get that on t-shirts and some other things too. I can't remember what they are. You can go check. Okay, so today we have the quilt-alongs. We are not starting the socialites because it doesn't actually start till Friday. So I will always be kind of almost a week after its release showing it here. It's just the way it works. And I am going to tell you about this at the end. So it's a back massager, or it can be used for other things like the top of your neck. It can be used for your legs, and it's amazing. And I want to tell you the backstory. So, okay, I'll put this over here for right now. And let's first take a look at the Tulip for the Scrappy quilt along, because I want to show you laying it out a little bit and a tip about auditioning. Here are the pieces cut out ready to go, and I use the gnomes and the flamingo as the background because I just think it's so darn cute. Now, in order to get my directional fabric going the right way on these leaves, there are some formulas, but it gets a little complex because it depends on whether you're sewing from this direction or that direction. So I find it easier just to place it right sides together and then audition, flip it up. And like in this case, I know that that arrow is on the bottom, but it doesn't really look bad here, so you could leave it that way. In this one, let me show you. If I did here, there is grass, and see the grass is upside down. Like, I don't want the grass upside down. Same on this side. Here's the grass. It's right side up. So you can see it is facing to the right for this direction. So anyway, it really is easiest just to rotate them until it looks like what you want. Oh, I forgot to say, the other thing is with these design boards, when you flip this up, then, I'm doing this one-handed, then you can just take the pin and stick it in here so that you know how it looks, and that looks good to you. My final block, using the gnomes. Now, a lot of those fabrics that I showed you that I was wondering, like, which one did you like? I will probably use them in other blocks, including one of the other blocks for this week. So there we go. There's the Tulip. I will put them all up after I show you the other one for this week, and then you can see them. Okay. I think this one is super, super, super for scraps. Lots and lots of scraps. It's called Who Lost Their Marbles. Remember, this is Wendy Shepherd's Scrappy book. It's all about using scraps. Now, this one is not for jelly roll, but it can be for all your other scraps. Since it's the width of it is smaller than a jelly roll, and you don't want to have to be trimming jelly rolls unless you have this like little extra pieces. Now, I could see doing the centers like that forms that pinwheel with like let's say you're doing a red one. You don't have to have all four of those the same red. They can all be sort of the same tone of red or the same tone of navy, and then that way you can use up little pieces. So I will show you what I have done. We have to do 3 of these. Oh, wait, before I do that, there was a correction. These are cut more narrow than the book has. They didn't get Wendy's change into her book, the editors, so and she didn't realize it until now. And so these are more narrow. You can go to my project page or Wendy's website to see that correction. Okay, we have 3 of these windmill blocks. Now here it is without the side sashing, and if you're doing the layout I'm doing, and I don't remember what the other layout is, but I am doing the layout with the cats, this one, that one there. So with this layout, you need 3 of these, and one of them does not have any sashing on the side. And she tells you on the worksheet which blocks have sashing, which blocks don't have sashing. So I did the gray this floral from this line is so wonderful because of it having all the different colors, so it doesn't read solid, which I really like. And then I have two others. Da-da-da. One, there we go, with the green and the taupe from the line, and then the red one. The red, and I put the stripe. Love that stripe. It's an angled stripe, so it just gives so much fun movement to the blocks. Let me put all of these up so that we can see them together. This is looking so fun, and I'm sprinkling the colors around. See the turquoise, the gray. There'll be some just a little bit of gray and red up in this corner. There'll be the basket blocks, and then verticals in a few of these for that flower stem. So I can sew these two together, those two together, and I think these two together, but we have the sprigs, I think Wendy calls them, go on either side. And they don't have any sashing on the sides of the sprigs. So even though in the book they do, they don't for the layout. They have a top and a bottom piece to make them as tall as the tulip. So there we go. For Silver Lake, you're on row number 4, which means I have 4 rows to sew together. I still have not sewn the first one because honestly, friends, I have been mostly unsewing. Everything I sew, I have to unsew it. Everything I've cross-stitched, I have to uncross-stitch it. It has just been, I'm tired of this phase. I hope it's over soon, but it has been, as I told my friends, it has been a staggering amount of unsewing. And that means I just haven't wanted to address the Silver Lake, the first row yet. But I have 3 rows, and I do need to address this. I need to do that this week. Next week, depending on time, if I've sewn them all, I will show you. But also I'll have Socialite to show you, and so I don't, we're trying to fit in 3 different ones next week. Like I said, this year is a little bit nutty because of having so many that were committed to quite a long time ago before I even started helping my mom. And so it just, I'm on a whole new schedule now, which is permanent. And so that, it's just, we're fitting it in. We're doing the best we can. Okay, so that's my true confession, is that sometimes when you know that you are struggling, it is better to just wait it out for certain things, just to not try to do, like I just didn't want to have to focus on the whole rows. I will. Okay. I did get some sweet mail. Let's take a look at that. Gina in Colorado, who's in Arizona, sent me a postcard. And then this one is from Marcia in North Carolina. She went to a new bookstore and she saw this and thought of me. Thank you. And then I've got a bunch of goodies from Mari in Virginia. Well, I love this note. I had to leave it on here. Not sure if you will use these. Sour watermelon. Well, we're going to have to try them. And all the different flavors of treats. The peeps. Oh my God, frosted strawberry. That sounds good. Cotton candy. Oh my gosh. She sent me this very, very sweet card. And then some goodies. Okay, I'm leaving that one till last. Hold on. Look at these guys. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they are so stinking cute. And a little mushroom in there. Oh my goodness. And some, hopefully you saw those, right? I was talking and doing the camera. She sent me a coffee card for Starbucks. Yum. Mushroom lights. A mushroom tea towel. This is amazing. So pretty. I love the tea. Oh, it's got a snail there. In my Disney game, we have this big snail that sits on a rock. He's so cute. And look at this. Look at this. I have not seen anything so stinking cute. It's like a hedgehog with a mushroom cap. My goodness, I love him so much. And then she did this. M&M's. And if you don't know, which Greg didn't know, which I'm not surprised. You can order M&Ms with names. So she put the Sloan Zone. Oh my goodness. Here, I'll get another one where we can read it. There it is, the Sloan Zone. This is incredible. Such a fun gift. It says, hello, my friends, on some of them. Oh, so there's different phrases. You are incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This came in after I did all the other video, but I wanted to show it to you. This is from Kathy in Illinois, this darling card. How sweet is this? A little hearts on the mushroom and a yummy Starbucks. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who thinks of me. You are just so amazing. And I can tell you this M&M's taste mighty good. Mighty good. Okay, what I want to do is tell you about Bob and Brad. If you don't know who Bob and Brad are, it's a YouTube channel. Bob was the founder. He has passed away, but he was the founder of a physical therapy group, and he quite a few years back decided, hey, maybe we could reach more people and help more people if we did free YouTube videos on specific issues and techniques to help others. And that business has grown. His family works with him, works in the business. Brad is the co-host. This is Brad. That was Bob. And then now Mike is the co-host, who is another physical therapist in their group. And I want to tell you that when the Bob and Brad team emailed me and said, could we send you something to use, try out, and then show your community, I was just like, I get a lot of these requests, and usually they're from people I don't know, for products I am not interested in, or wouldn't be things you would be interested in. And I am a huge fan of their channel, the work that they do, and they help me through both my broken wrists, my face being sliced up to get rid of the basal cell carcinoma. You can see those videos out on my channel. They were the ones that I watched. They were inspirational to me starting my channel back up, because I'd had it, but starting it back up, because they were doing sometimes more than one video a day. And I just thought, how incredible this is. It is amazing. So anyway, I am a huge fan of their business and the help and that they give people. And it's really good advice. Well, they have since in their business gone on to produce tools to help all of us at home, because you can't always go to a physical therapist, or maybe you don't have one, or you want to try yourself at home. And so they sent me this back massager. It comes in this box, and here it is. It's actually got a handle, which I find very nice. We quilters, we like to take things. But this unit is something you can use. I've been using on my lower back, and I think almost everybody here knows that over the last year, my mom was declining, and I was helping her. And one of the things I helped her with was to transfer from a wheelchair to another place, and then from that place to a wheelchair, and that put a massive strain on my lower back. And so this has really helped loosen that up, and it's not totally gone, but it has progressed it past the really bad pain. And it's super simple. You have a charging cable. You put your charging cable in the slot. The top button, you just press it for a second, and there you go. It's very quiet. Can you hear it? And you basically put it behind your chair, and you lean on this. And they go one direction, and then they switch and go the other direction for a set amount of time. It also has a little bit of a warmer. So if you feel like you want to have a little bit of warmth, they do have a little bit of that. And it'll switch gears, and then it's set, and it'll stop when its time is up. Or you can just go and push the button here, and that'll stop it. So there we go. So I wanted to show you this to you. They have given me a discount for my community. You purchase it off of Amazon with my discount code that is in the description box and the pinned post. It is also now permanently on my shopping page, so that if you've forgotten or you don't get a chance to do it right now, you can go and find it there on my shopping page. I think it's right at the bottom because it was easier to put it there. So that is something that they have a whole lot of products. I have already in the past purchased the massage guns that they use. These are, you know, sort of a unit that has a massage thing on the end, and I've given that as a gift to family member who knows how to use those, and they loved it. So anyway, I just wanted to be able to show you something that has been helping me, and as quilters, our backs can give us problems, and so I know that some of you might find that useful too. All right, my friend, here we go. You are going to do Silver Lake blocks, and like me, you can sew your rows together. Not like me, you can sew your rows together, and then do the Scrappy. We have got the windmills, and we're coming along. We are coming along. There is not much more, and then there's the border. So that is super, super cool. All right, my friend, I love you. Mwah. Thank you for being here in the Sloan Zone. I will see you online.